As I look at these flowers, I am aware that they are at my disposal. I can reach over, pick any one of them, and crush them in my hands. It is my choice, and these blooms cannot do anything about it. I went to my sister's private library, and what a library it is. And I picked up a book by Stephen Mitchell, Tao Te Ching, Book of the Way. It was written hundreds of years prior to Confucius. Does that tell you the age of wisdom? And then I read, whoever relies on the Tao in governing men doesn't try to force issues or defeat enemies by force of arms. For every force there is a counterforce. Violence, even well intentioned, always rebounds upon itself. The master does his job and then stops. He understands that the universe is forever out of control, and that trying to dominate events goes against the current of the Tao. Because he believes in himself, he doesn't try to convince others. Because he's content with himself, he doesn't need others' approval. Because he accepts himself, the whole world accepts him. It brought me back to my days in the military. I was young, arrogant, silly, naive. I did not yet understand the divide between slaves and masters. And an old salt told me when I first got out of boot camp, and I remember distinctly, he said, "Son, don't think. Just do what you're told, and life will be good." I didn't want to believe, as a former vice president suggested, that we are, as military men and women, disposable, there to be used as tools to increase corporate wealth, and that's it. Now I can't help but wonder, was there ever a time when wars were fought to not increase the wealth of a selected few? I'm just not smart enough to answer that question, I guess. As I look at these flowers, I am aware that they are at my disposal. I can reach over, pick any one of them, and crush them in my hands. It is my choice, and these blooms cannot do anything about it. In the end, aren't we all like petals at someone else's disposal? It would be so easy to think that way, but in fact, I choose to believe that I am who I am, and I am, in fact, created to be my own master.